Amidst all the drama that comes with being on 90 Day Fiancé, there are still some surprisingly wholesome moments to take in, like Yara Zaya saying she'll be spoiling Jovi this Christmas. The happily ever after star didn't reveal much, stating, "I can only say that I brought him a lot of cool gifts. This year I decided to spoil him." This not only leaves fans curious about what Yara has gotten for him but how other cast members of the show will be spending their holidays having, hopefully, even more sweet moments. From Noon's encouragement of Kyle to visit his estranged mother after 10 years, to Kenny and Armando's wedding, the show has built up some of the most touching moments in reality TV history. Knowing this, which are the sweetest moments in the series' history? Angela's grandkids cheering as she tried on wedding dresses. This moment seems like it was straight out of a great episode of Say Yes to the Dress when Angela tried on wedding dresses in front of her grandchildren, having them help her decide which one to choose for the ceremony. The comments made by the children were incredibly adorable to hear and watch, their genuine excitement proving just how much they love their grandmother. Right now, Angela may be a source of controversy in the 90 Day Fiancé community, but there's no question that each of her grandkids deeply loves her. Zeid's proposal to Rebecca. At first, fans were skeptical about Zeid, especially when he and Rebecca first began dating. Despite this, viewers came to change their minds about the 90 Day Fiancé couple, seeing how sweet his family was towards his fiancée and his authentic feelings of love. The two went through a lot together, from financial strain to a lingering divorce, but it was all definitely worth it for this perfect moment between them. The two are known for having one of the best proposals in 90 Day Fiancé history, which unfolded sweetly during their final Tunisian nights together in the Sahara Desert. Devar meeting Melanie's son in person. The scene that totally melted the hearts of viewers everywhere was certainly Melanie's son meeting Devar in person for the first time. Having taken the time to get to know each other, unlike most of the show's cast, this moment held a genuine sweetness that has stuck with watchers to this day. Hunter was very excited to meet Devar and get to know him better, and maybe even play some sports with him. It was evident that Devar really wanted Hunter to like him, and having them slowly introduced surely aided in the transition. Devar even came to make the boy his best man for the wedding, where Hunter gave a wonderful speech. Erica coming out to her parents. Steph and Erica made 90 Day Fiancé history as the first same-sex couple on before the 90 Days in 2020, but their biggest troubles weren't over when they finally met in person. After worrying about coming out to her parents for so long, Erica revealed her true self to them at the dinner table and told them about Steph. Erica's dad's hilariously wholesome response was, "Do you want some more fried rice?" proving that he didn't care about his daughter's bisexuality and that he would love her no matter what. The nervousness immediately faded as tears fell, a huge weight taken off Erica's shoulders as she found security in her parents' acceptance. Alexei's family fully accepting Lauren's Tourette's syndrome. Lauren deciding to tell Alexei's family about her Tourette's syndrome was both an intense and heartwarming moment, but all of her fears soon dissolved as she received nothing but support. After keeping the neurological disorder a secret for so long, first opening up about it to TLC in 2016, her step-family's acceptance of her was felt deeply by both fans and Lauren. The woman was already an ambassador for the Tourette Association of America for years and was completely surprised by Alexei when he showed up to a conference to cheer for Lauren. Kenny Armando's wedding. Like Erica and Stephanie, Armando struggled to come out to his family, since homosexuality isn't as accepted in his country. Though many fans believe his father's alleged homophobia to be one of the fakest storylines in 90 Day Fiancé, the impact made at Armando and Kenny's wedding was still profound. At the ceremony, tears were shed by both families, the camera focusing specifically on Armando's teary-eyed father, who had finally agreed that love is love. Even Armando's sister Deborah, who finally apologized for rude comments she made toward her brother years ago, got emotional. Kenny and Armando's wedding moved fans in a way that no other wedding ever did. Bryson embracing Annie when they met in person. When Robert came to pick up Annie at the airport with his son, Bryson couldn't contain his excitement to finally meet her in person. The little boy kept asking, "Where is Annie?" until she finally appeared and ran straight into his new stepmother's arms. Viewers could feel the precious connection between Bryson and Annie, melting the hearts of everyone who witnessed it. The meeting is even more significant when taking into account how Bryson's biological mother was no longer in the picture, Annie giving him a new chance at having a real mother, and both of them supporting each other unconditionally. When Ji-hoon held Taeyong for the first time, Ji-hoon missing his own son's birth, since he wasn't able to travel to America at the time, was a stake in his heart. However, the sadness immediately lifted when he met his son for the first time, holding him closely and making sure his stepdaughter felt included. The South Korean man left hope and sweetness in the hearts of fans as they witnessed the tender moment, sharing his happiness effortlessly. The 90 Day Fiancé, the Other Way star continues to express his love for his son, even after he and Devin got divorced. It has been difficult for Ji-hoon to see Taeyong, but nothing will keep them apart forever. Noon encouraging Kyle to visit his estranged mother. Kyle and Noon are arguably the most underrated couple in 90 Day Fiancé, having the most genuine romance one could ask for. The duo quickly became a fairy-tale couple that lacked senseless drama, unlike many others who have appeared on the show. The two may just be the most supportive of each other out of all the couples, proving this as Kyle moved to Portland in an attempt to help Noon transition to life in America, and when Noon convinced Kyle to go see his estranged mother after 10 years without visiting. The heart-wrenching yet heartfelt encounter moved most fans to tears, just as it did to Kyle and his mother, rekindling their abandoned mother-son relationship after so long. Michael's kids preparing brunch for Juliana. Max and Cece are some of 90 Day Fiancé's most lovable and kind children to ever be on the show, which was highlighted when their new stepmother from Brazil began staying with them. Fans can't get enough of the innocent and well-meaning nature of the children. When Michael's kids prepared a brunch for Juliana, which they researched about to show they care about her culture, watchers were smiling ear to ear, just like Juliana. The brother-sister team even made their stepmother a pizza with her name spelled out in gummy worms, the cutest gesture the family could ask for.
When I say